So I came today because I feel like it's very fundamental to know about like our history and where we come from, and as a people how far we have originally started and came to now. So the chronological order of the exhibit is very nice to see where we started with a disadvantage, but we ended in positive liking. So I thought that was decent.
It makes me feel just really uneasy. I took a lot of time looking at some of the pictures, the graphic images, because those are the ones that kind of just like really struck a chord the most. And I feel like it's very easy to maybe be aware that these things happen, but to actually like really see it, and I guess try your best to put yourself in those shoes is a whole different experience. And as much as that makes a person feel uneasy, I really wanted to soak in those images because like people actually had to go through and live those themselves, and I have to feel a little bit empathetic for how that must have been.
A new exhibit showcasing Black history has made its way to Tulsa. New at 10, Fox 23's Naomi Kidd is live with reaction from people who experienced the mobile museum.
I mean, I've seen it in a lot of aspects of my life, but there's something really special about this museum, that it brings out a light in people, and it sparks curiosity, and it unlocks this amazing sense of possibility and a sense of awakening in people to whoever encounters it.
You know, collecting, understanding the importance of energy, like a signed letter from, I think you had something with Martin Luther King's signature on it, right? I mean, seeing that is like, that's amazing, like the energy connected to something like that. If we don't preserve our history, and if we don't understand how relevant we are, is celebrated, then who else is gonna do it? You know what I mean? But it's just great because what I love about your museum is that it's accessible. Is that you don't have to go to it. It comes to you, and it's something that kids can get close to. Young people can get close to, and we need it. Grown-ups need it because we don't know much either about ourselves. But for young people to be able to walk up and say, and be able to see themselves, and here's this story, here's this letter, and see that they're a part of it.
In a textbook, you wouldn't really be able to see that. It will give you a story, but it wouldn't give everything that you would want to know. When you see it more visual, it's like you're getting a better understanding, but it's more in a deeper way. It's like actual evidence.
Like seeing it from documentaries is a whole different thing from seeing it in person.
This provides a new context for new understanding and new growth on a mutual level for the students and the teacher to experience together.
I think the mobile museum provided me with the opportunity to see Black history not sugar-coated. And another thing that I found interesting is the way that Black youth respond, and white youth alike.
And then this right here, two brothers in Indiana that were hanged, which was typical of the 20s, 30s, 10s, and before that, at a time when you had the kangaroo law in whatever township it might have been, or whatever they were accused of. You see the faces in here said, no, forget the police, forget the law and the judge. We're taking the law in our own hands and acting upon it. And I think one of the brothers actually was able to get away from this and tell his story, and known for the archive. We put this on the cover of Hazy Shade of Criminal, because the Hazy Shade of Criminal asks, who's the criminal? Which side? They were accused of a crime that they could not prove, but this is a crime in itself.